na katika vituo vya shule 5574 na
So the first question, we are having 5 questions. Says that how many schools were registered for the CSEE 24 examination? So to answer this question on how many schools were registered for the CSEE 24 examination, I'm going to use the library, the Pandas library. The Pandas library is enough to do this question, to give us the count of schools which were registered for the CSEE 2024 examination. So let me import Pandas. As PD, and also go to the NECTA website, NECTA 2024. This one, yes, this is the website, the web page for the NECTA results, and I will copy this link and create a link for the web page. Okay, so if you read this page, you will be having these 3 tables. So we are having 3 tables. The first table is this one, the second one is this one, and the third one. The third one is the table of interest that we are going to do in order to count the number of schools. So let's prove this label. Let's preview this label, these tables. So all tables from this URL will be extracted into a list of data frames. So let's preview the tables from the web page by using pandas.read HTML. So to do that, you would write the name of the list to store these tables. The tables will be as elements. So to store this value in this tables list, it will be like pandas.read HTML, then the link is URL. So after that, I have to view them by using their name, print the tables. So you will be having this after that, you will be having this preview of the tables. The first tables ends here, the second starts from this 0 to this comma, and the table of interest, which is the last one, the third table, will be like this one. So the third table, we are going to call it DF. The subtable will be indexed by 2, index 2. Will be indexed by index 2. So you can decide to prove that the tables are 3 tables, lengths of tables, they are 3, and the third one, which is the table of interest, let's call it DF, is equal to tables, the third one, and then let's display it to see. Yes, we are having this table which is having the list of all schools which were registered, including the missing values. So from this table, we need to combine all columns column 1, 2, and 3 into a single column, and we have to combine them into a single column by stacking them vertically. So this will help us to count easily, or to filter the school centers. So let's call the all schools. Let's create a pandas series here. All schools columns. We will store this value into this series, pandas series, pandas dot concat. This will help us to combine all 3 columns into a single column. So this is the first row of a column DF, the second row of a column DF, the third one. So this it will combine them vertically. This is the third one. So after that, let's ignore the index. Ignore the index. It says true. After that, let's print the series, the pandas series. Row centers column. Okay. Yes, we are having this series of a single column resulting from the 3 columns right here, linear downward to the none value. So the next step is, so let's turn this pandas series into a data frame named all centers DF. So it will be pandas dot data frame, then it will be this pandas series, this pandas series, all centers, all exam centers, which is all centers, all centers column into new columns named as all exam centers, all exam centers. So after that, let it print it to see. So if we print it, we see, yes, we are having now a data frame of all exam centers. So this is all exam centers, single column in a data frame. The next step is to remove the missing value from this data frame. As you can see, there is a observe the missing value in this data frame. So to achieve dropping this one, we need first to restore it, to update our data frame so that it will be having non-null value or non-missing values, and this will be data frame dot drop not available values, drop not available values. Then you print it to see the updated exam tables. So you see the missing values are being removed, and this shows that we had just one missing value, which was none, and the last value. So it has been removed by this command. So the next thing is to now filter the schools of the school centers only. So to do that, we need to use some commands here to filter rows where the all exam centers value start with S, because the exam centers whose registration number start with S are the school centers. So we call them school centers. School centers with S. Is a capitalized S, or S is equal to all exam centers data frame, and then take it, take the first column, or exam centers, this column, then string to it starts with, so identify it with the string, to change it into a string, and then check if it starts with S. With S, starts with S, and then reset the index. Drop the set index, just drop the index. So if you run this, then you deplete the first 5 or school centers to just do a exploratory. You see, yes. So we have remained with just school centers, or the centers which starts with whose registration number starts with S only, as you can see. You can also try for the tail to see the last either 20. See also the last values just S only. So let's count them to know how many private sitting centers were registered for the exam 2024. So if we count these school centers which start with C, then length, there are 5,000 and 5 174 schools, which starts with letter S, and this means that they are school centers. So this is the number, the total of schools which were successfully registered for the CSEE 2024 examination. Thank you.
Na katika vituo vya shule 5574 na